was watching a few videos where people got dread tagged. Apples and Mustard and On Deck indirectly sent out a tag to everybody watching, and I was watching, so I'm gonna respond. Here we go. But what's interesting about my dread experience is that I was natural. I had natural, really long natural hair for 7, 8 years before I decided to lock up. So, and it was something that I went back and forth with for a really long time. So finally on my birthday last year, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. On January 15th, 2010, I went and got locked up. I actually, what's funny is I started locks. I started one set. I had somebody I work with come and start them for me, and they were just not really what I had in mind. So at that point I decided to go to a salon, and I went to Peasy Heads in Little 5 Points, and the woman that did my hair, she interlocked for me, and that's how I started my locks. January 15th, 2009. It's now May 2011, so a year, a little over a year and a few months. I don't know my locks well enough yet to know what the longest or the shortest is. There's one little teeny one up here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I think this is my shortest and my thinnest lock, but longest, I'm not sure. I don't really have any locks that stand out too much, except for one in the front that kind of does its own thing. There it is. I don't really know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm sure it has to do with all the different twisting and turning that's happened to it during experimentation, but yeah, that's probably my most unique, and not in a good way. I think this is the funniest question that people ask on YouTube. I actually counted one day, and I believe I counted 88, which I was real surprised to find out. I thought I had a few more than that, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm just sort of getting any type of routine down, depending on how often I'm gonna style it or get it styled. So once every 2 weeks or once a month, depending, you know. I don't really have a set schedule. Take my scarf off, shake my dreads, bounce. I'm still a newbie, so I really haven't had the opportunity to experiment with too many accessories. A lot of hats, especially when my new growth is kind of thick and I don't really feel like doing anything about it. So the thing about this question is I thought too long about it, and I decided that I just don't have an answer. This is why I don't have a Twitter or tattoos or anything like that, because if I think too long about it, I start to feel silly, and I'd rather just leave it alone. If I could start a new set of locks, I would definitely start from short length. Most people have gone through this, you know, magnificent journey from having these little baby dreads to these mature adult locks. And you know, the thing is I got interlocked, and I had pretty long hair when that happened, so I mean, it was almost kind of like I had instant dreads, and you know, it wasn't really too impressive. So I want to, you know, go through that rugged shit that everybody else goes through. I didn't really experience that, and I kind of feel cheated. I have stretched earlobes that I'm very proud of. It took me over a year to get to size 0. I know a lot of people have stretch earlobes, but it really is a process, and I enjoyed it. It's like locks. So yeah, my stretched earlobes, I dig them. I know a lot of hippies, artists, natural, organic, earth-loving, tree-hugging folks. So I know a lot of people with locks, and I really dig that. Quite simply, I don't go into situations where anyone will reject me because of my locks. So, no. I do locks. Did you know I do locks? Do you need your locks done? Whenever I wear hats, I inevitably get 1 or 2 people that hand me a business card and tell me that they do locks. I guess they assume that because I have a hat on, I need my hair done. And 75% of the time, they're right. I'm not going to pay you $75, $80 to do my hair. So, sorry. No, and please don't jinx me. I'm not really into celebrity, but I do adore my friend. Beanie is definitely a dreaded role model of mine and somebody who totally inspired me to lock my hair up. What up, Beanie? This actually might be my favorite question. I love the dreaded community on YouTube. I appreciate that for the past year I've been able to look and get inspiration, get tips, get how-tos. So I like to take this opportunity to shout out chescalocs, prettiboishai, On Deck, Apples and Mustard, Blaqueindigo, everybody that's just, been kind enough to upload videos and good stuff. Goodness. So what's up, y'all? Thanks. Would I hang out with y'all? I don't know. But your videos are cool. I'm gonna tag the first person to see this who has not done a dread tag. Let's keep spreading the love and spreading the info and sharing. Alright, this was fun. Cool. Peace out.